Let's have some beer. What be going down, people of the world? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Daily Drink vlog. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we have got a can of Dog Days Summer Ale by the Old Dog Brewing Company out of Bobcaygeon, Ontario, coming in at 4.6% ABV. Summer Ale, I think it's a golden ale, according to what it came up with when I searched for it on Untapped and stuff. Even though it really doesn't say anything like that on here. We got a packaged on date of 13th of June, so July, August. Not super fresh, but if it's a golden ale, that should pretty much not be a factor. At that age, anyway. So, yeah, just given to me by a gentleman whose name I cannot recall off the top of my head at the Halliburton Beer Festival that I went to. And, yeah, just really, really nice people from that brewery. Let's crack her open and let's see what we've got. Assuming it's going to be pretty clear and just kind of pretty not exciting is what I'm kind of expecting. But not exciting doesn't mean it's going to be bad at all. Thumbnail. And like I said, it's pretty much crystal clear aside from the addition of the chill haze. But even without the chill haze, there's a little bit of a haze to the beer. Didn't pour a whole lot of head, but the head that is there is very thick looking. Very tightly packed little bubbles. Tiny bubbles. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Getting kind of a flashback to yesterday with that cashmere crooner from Big Rock stuff. Just very, very generic lager smell. Oh, this one's even more muted. Like, there's not really any powerful smells emanating from the top of the glass. Let's give her a shot. Ooh, wow. That's not bad. That's different though. Like that does not say golden ale to me at all. There's almost a little bit of a nuttiness to it or something. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like if I was doing this blind, that first taste, I would be saying that seems to be an amber ale maybe. And it's not. So let's figure things out. Let's do this. Cheers everybody. And unnamed individual from Old Dog, not Big Dog. I bet there is a Big Dog brewery, but you guys are Old Dog. Cheers to you. So many cheers. Yeah, that's a really, really impressive depth of flavor, like overall, for being 4.6%. I would have expected a lighter beer. Usually tastes a bit on the lighter side. Nothing really. But this has got like, there's almost like a bit of a rye pale ale quality to it or something. There's a bitterness in there. I like it. It just makes no sense to me. Unleash the taste of summer. Whether you're sitting by the locks in Bobcaygeon, in a backyard, or on a patio, this light and refreshing ale is the perfect way to enjoy the dog days of summer all year round. Water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. Make this Old Dog your new best friend. Handcrafted small batch, unpasteurized, brewed in the Kawartha Lakes. I like the label. It's like kind of got like an old school vibe to it. Like the font and stuff is something you'd see on maybe like an old-timey carnival poster. I like it. And the two Muskoka chairs. In case everything else they said didn't let you know they're in the Muskoka region. Yeah. I can't remember. Did I only have the two beers from you? Unless it was like Mad Dog or something, which might have been why Mad Dog was trying to come to mind initially. Because there should be a space in there. But can YouTube fix that for me? It did. Good stuff. It was Mad Dog American Pale Ale. I was just going to say, like, if you don't have one called Mad Dog, you should save Mad Dog for a crazier brew. Like, that was pretty good, if I recall. But, I don't know. Mad Dog should be like something nuts. An Imperial Stout or something. That'd be cool. Although you could use Rabid Dog for something like that. Junkyard Dog. There's a few different dog terms you've still got in the wheelhouse, I guess, when you think of it. And then you could just even start naming beers after breeds of dogs. Like, this is our Doberman Sour Ale, or our Saint Bernard Cream Ale, or you pretty much got an infinite variety then. Well, not infinite, but plenty enough to cover a whole lot of beers with different names that are all themed around that theme. Yeah. I possibly should have had more sleep last night. It happens. OldDogBrewing.com. I hate when I can't remember .com or .ca. .com. We'll bring you to OldDogBrewing.com. Yeah. I'm not sure if they've got an actual like storefront set up somewhere, or if they're just still at the contract brewing stage kind of thing, but they seem to be in a few places. They got their cool shirts. In dog beers, I've only had one. That's funny. Decent amount of merchandise. I'm just trying to see if they've got an actual contact us. There you go. I'm assuming that is where you can go see them. 30 King Street East in Bobcaygeon. And they have their hours right here. So, does that once we open? See, it was worth looking into. They're not actually open yet. But once we open, our hours should look something like this. Fair enough. Back at the top. Yeah. I like it. Like the design of your can, everything you got going on, making some pretty good beer. I wish you luck. And I'll continue to keep positive thoughts in your head as I take the break over there. Still can't really put my finger on what this tastes like overall, but it's a nice summer session ale. Sibba. Yeah, my mouth works great. Rating wise, for this beer, click on the right tab. There we go. We have got 3.46 out of 5 on Untapped with 45 ratings overall. And yeah, it says 20 IBUs on there. So more than you'd expect from a golden ale, which is where, right here on Beer Advocate, Dog Days Golden Ale, 2.7 out of 5 with 4 ratings. And somebody said it was a light, thin, watery. I'm not really getting watery at all. And Rate Beer had nothing. So, good. Drink number last. Old Dog Brewing Company. Your Dog Days Summer Ale. Rating. It's in like the 8.5 range. I was going to say 8.25. No, I'll go 8.5. It's really tasty. I like it. Just different. Not something I would have expected it to be at all. And pleasant surprise. I don't know. Anybody watching, have you had this beer? Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And we'll go from there, because that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, punch the thumbs up button in its face. You want to see more? Smack the subscribe button and the bell notification around a little bit. So, excuse me, you're made aware when new videos are released and when I go live playing the video games. And I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! I've been having some better luck with the streaming of the games on YouTube recently, but still not the best of luck. I have no idea if it's my end or YouTube's end where things are not going right, but it's kind of maddening sometimes.